welcome to the stream. I will start the game. And as before, I have my trusty controller. Ugh. Seem to have something in my throat.
Cardpocalypse, school has gone insane. Only way to win is the game to end all games. Cardpocalypse, mega mutant mood, turning cats and dogs into mega mutant dudes. Cardpocalypse.
Love that intro. Anyway, we are now at level 31, which is pretty nice. I forget what the max level is. Is it 100? Don't know. Anyway, that's so this stream, what I will be doing is I will be playing with the upgraded decks that we got last time. So that would be these decks that have the little claws around them now, since whenever a deck gets upgraded, it's kind of similar to when you see a rare card or a legendary card. They get these little claws around them to indicate, you know, kind of their power level. So each of the 4 factions now has an upgraded deck. And over there. And over here. And over there. So, for this stream, I'm going to test out those decks, going to have some fun with them. And I'm going to use characters who I haven't won Gauntlet mode with yet. So I'm not going to use Pouffon or Talk, since they have already won. I want to try to win with as many characters as possible throughout my runs. Sorry about that. So I'm not going to use those 2. And I'm also not going to use the starter champions, simply because they much prefer using the second decks. Because the second decks, they all have the traits that the champions are associated with. So for example, with Tiger Eye, he really likes charge. So, you know, you want to choose a deck that has a lot of charge stuff. So like this card, this card, this card, and this card. Probably going way too fast here, but the general idea is that the second decks are the ones that you kind of want to use with the starter champions. So I'm not using the starter champions this stream because they're bad or anything like that. Like, I actually quite like them. It's just that the second decks are not really optimal with them. Sorry, the first decks are not really optimal with them even when they are upgraded. So if we look at the Tricky Kitties deck, for example, like, let's see, there is only one card in here that has charge. Like Tiger Eye, his power, like both in base form and mega form, really wants you to play stuff with charge. But this deck only has a single charge card. So, you know, that's very suboptimal. That's kind of a waste. It's like, why are you using this champion if your deck has no synergy with it? And I think if we look at the other champions, like Scrapper, for example, in the Guard Dogs deck, we got 1 defender, we've got 2 defender, we got 3 defenders, and we've also got this card which synergizes with defenders. So we've got 4 cards, like just in the base, an upgraded form of this deck, we've got 4 defender cards that are good. With Scrapper, since Scrapper is all about defender. Whereas if we compare that with the upgraded Large Breeze deck, what we see is some decent cards, but there's only 1 defender card in this entire deck, and that's this one. So that's why I'm not going to use the starter champions this stream, simply because they much prefer using the second decks. So maybe if I unlock those upgraded decks this stream, I might use them next stream. Like, I forget when you unlock those. I'm probably gonna be unlocking more champions this stream since I unlocked these 2 last time. So that really does help narrow down what's it called? Which champions I should be using. Like, basically, since I'm not going to use Pouffon and I'm not going to use Talk since I've already won with them, that basically means that for the green champion, the Mountain champion, I have to either use Catula or I have to use Neuron. And it means for the blue champion, I'm stuck with Bunnibal, but I don't really have a problem with Bunnibal. Well, like, I actually enjoyed playing with him last time. So it's not really... I'm looking forward to using him this time around. And so, let's see, in terms of which champions I'm going to use, I'm probably not going to use Precious this stream, simply because Precious much prefers using a lighter mana curve. Like, if we look at Puppy Power, for example, like, we see lots of stuff that costs 1 or 2, and that makes Precious quite happy. Whereas if we look at Large Breeds, this deck is really big, expensive stuff for the most part. Like, these cards down here are all very expensive. And these cards here don't really do anything in the early game, and they don't really get the benefit from Precious's +1/+1 ability. Like, Gloodle and Invertus are okay, they kind of do. But Boneless doesn't really... Like, all that the +1/+1 ability really does with Boneless is just help it survive from being hit by the enemy champion. And Cat Cube kind of does, but the start is still kind of slow. So this deck doesn't really fit well with Precious. But that's okay, since we also have Queezy. And I don't think I'm going to use these rare champions just yet. Even though Neuron actually does synergize quite well with the first deck. Like, Neuron basically wants you to play a lot of mutations. Like, just play a mutation deck, and the first of the Mountain decks actually is a mutation deck. So if we look at Tricky Kitties, for example, we see 2 mutations over here, as well as a mutation synergy card in the form of Glowpurd, who has +2 attack for each mutation you control. So there could be very good argument for using Neuron with this deck. It's just, I kind of like Catula, and I think I'm going to leave the rare champions until I have them all, until I have 4 of them, since I kind of like doing things in groups of 4, just to keep things organized and straightforward. So Neuron quite likes the first deck, and I think Cypher does as well, even though I don't really like Cypher very much. Like, Cypher also likes mutations, and this deck is running 2 of them, as well as Testudo, who is a mutation card. He likes it when you have a face-down mutation. Whereas if we compare with one-hit wonders, we see only 1 mutation here and no mutation synergies anywhere. Or, like, this is more of a lethal deck as opposed to a mutation deck. And Snake Shifters, I forget what this deck is about. I think this is more of a morph deck. So again, we kind of have a similar problem. Only one mutation. Like, this deck is mainly about things morphing. So Cypher also really wants to use this upgraded first deck as well. Simply because it's got more mutations at the moment, and it also has mutation synergies. So, if you want to use these guys, then now is a good time to use them, simply because they do synergize quite well with those upgraded first decks. But I'm not going to use them just yet. I might use them next stream. Instead, I'm just going to try to get to the end of Gauntlet mode with champions that I'm more familiar with. I'm going to try out those new decks. So, going left to right, like in terms of colors, I think I will start with green, then go with orange, then go with purple, and then go with blue. Or in other words, Meowtons, Wolfians, Snissers, and Pipsqueaks. So that means I'm going to use Catula, followed by Queezy, followed by Glowa, followed by Bunnibal. I prefer using Glowa over Grim just because I haven't really figured out how to use Grim, whereas I actually quite enjoyed my run with Glowa last time. And also, I think Glowa does enjoy this first deck a bit more. If I recall correctly, it has the ambush card. I'm just gonna double check that really quickly. Yeah, it does. It has this card, the ambush card. And Glowa really wants this card when he gets into Mega form. Since Glowa's attack, champion attack is going to be going up each turn by 1. So getting ambush on him really does help him. So without further ado, let's start with Catula and the Tricky Kitties deck. So let's choose Catula, and let's take a look at Tricky Kitties. So Catula, I think, is a little bit bugged at the moment. Kind of giving me all the more reason to try to win with Catula, because that means it's easier and stuff, and just kind of get Catula out of the way. Like, I do kind of generally prefer winning with the easier champions earlier, since you're more likely to be able to do it, and that kind of leaves more of a learning experience for the other ones. So Catula's base ability says that when your enemy deploys a minion, gain +1 attack until the end of your turn. However, from personal experience, it actually seems to be more like whenever anybody deploys a minion, gain +1 attack until the end of your turn. Now, this ability is actually really nice. Like, really good, in my opinion. Like, not only does it help you counter swarm decks, since quite a few swarm cards have only 2 health, and since your champion's attack will be going up by at least 1, you'll be able to kill most of them as they attack you. Like, not only do you have that, but you can also go face with it. You can use it both defensively and aggressively. So you kind of have to decide based off of the opponent which one you want to do with that. Mega Catula's on Transform is pretty nice, especially if you can hit something really big. Like, gaining control of a random enemy minion can be really good if it's something with ridiculously good stats, like if you can time it right. And gaining +1 attack for each enemy minion, I don't think it's as good as Catula's base ability, but it can be really good in the right situation. Like, it can help you close out the game. Like, basically, once you get to Mega Form, you just want to win immediately. You just want to kill the enemy as soon as possible, because, like, it's kind of very double-edged at that point. Since your attack will be very high during your turn, but it won't be so high during the opponent's turn anymore. Also, you're probably going to be ramming into things with high attack. or something like that, and your health is getting lower and lower, so you really want to close out the game at that point. That's enough about Catula. Now, as for the cards we have here, we have Copycat, which, given Catula's base ability, is quite nice, since it basically means that, assuming that the copy you make boosts your attack by 1, Catula's attack will be going up by 2 as a result of the enemy deploying a minion. And the downside of Copycat is they might play something crappy, so something that isn't all that good. So the way I think I usually use this card is either in desperation, like if I have nothing else I can play, then I might use this if like I'm expecting that I might fall behind on board. Although I might not do that with Catula, since Catula does a good job of controlling the board with her face. Or another way to use this card is when the enemy champion's hand is empty and they're basically top decking, or when they have very few cards left in their hand and they have a lot of food and you suspect they're going to play something really big. Then this card gets a lot of value there. So Copycat can be a very fun card there. Although I think Hypnosified, which is this card, is a little bit better, simply because you can use this in the late game to help close out the game. In fact, both of these mutations are kind of better when you can play them later on. Since what's it called? Hypnosified gives you the most value when you're like taking control of something that has defender or something that has really high attack, and you're able to just, trade it away or get it out of the way when you're going face with everybody and just trying to kill the opponent. But Hypnosified is a very, very annoying card to deal with. Like, I've been playing around it quite frequently. Like, sometimes I'll drop a tiny dog onto the board when I suspect that the opponent might have a Hypnosified. Alright, but it's a nasty card. Generally you use this either to trade your opponent's resources with themselves, so to kind of have your opponent's minions kill themselves, or to just get stuff out of your way, like get big defenders out of your way so that you can go face with everybody. So overall, a very, very annoying card, but we're the ones using it this time, so I'm looking forward to annoying the AI with it. As for the rest of these cards, we have Invertus, we have Semi-Cat, we have Boneless, Cat Brain Dog. These are all cards we've seen before. They're all kind of okay. Invertus is a nice thing to distract the opponent from hitting your face, or just an okay early game play. Semi-Cat, you often want to just trade into something better, it's kind of mediocre. Boneless, you generally want to use to kill something with one attack, or kill something with really good stats. The issue with Boneless is that once the enemy is mega, they can just tank it with their face, they can just kill Boneless by attacking it with their champion. Cat Brain Dog, kind of a similar deal. These three cards are mainly just for trading. We have Reflector, which is a very fun card. I use this with Buffon. You basically play this guy and steal the attack of something with really high attack and leave it with only 2 attack, and you're basically kind of using your opponent's resources against them. So I quite like Reflector. In fact, I should probably show what Reflector's ability is. You swap his attack with an enemy minion's attack. It's really good. Ideally I want to get more copies of Reflector. Ideally I want to get some processors as well. I want to get more mutations, more mutation synergies. Have a bit of fun that way. Glowpird is okay, although generally with Glowpird and other mutation minions, what you want is mutations that are kind of harder to proc, or that you can proc on your own turn whenever you want to, because otherwise it's just going to be a 3-5 for 5, Because like the Hypnosified and the Copycats, like those go off very easily. Like basically whenever the opponent plays a minion, which is a very common occurrence, like these mutations are gonna go off. So yeah. Then we have Leech, which is a card that I quite like. Like it's kind of like a slower version of Slick, but it is much better at surviving since it has ambush and it also has hiding, so it can wait for the right time to strike. So I quite like Leech. And lastly, we've got Rabbitfoot, which is just a nice bit of burst damage when you need it. So overall, this deck has a bit of a higher curve, a bit of a slower start, is a bit more of a control build, especially with like these cards. Like they're not that aggressive, they're more just for trading. And like Reflector is more of a control card. And these cards that are kind of can be used control or they can be used aggressively. And Leech is quite nice. But yeah, this is kind of a bit more of a control strategy as opposed to an aggressive strategy or a mid-range strategy. But I'm looking forward to seeing how I do. Let's get to it. We're up against Hair Force. And Hair Force might actually be going Mega fairly early. Let's find out. Because as Hair Force deploys minions and hits my face, you know, like, luckily I have an Invertus to slow that process down. But if I didn't, like if Hair Force played a minion next turn and hit my face, Hair Force would go Mega, and ideally you don't want that to happen. Oh, and it seems that I did not get the attack boost, so that's good. Since I do not want, you know, to win due to bugs. So now I have the attack boost. Let's see if it works the way I think it does. Like if I play Boneless, will I get another attack boost? No, I do not. Awesome. So I think here I'll just kill this Semi-Cat. Alright, there's Cat Brain Dog. And I think my timing here is fairly good since Boneless can kill Pipsqueak and Catula can kill Pipsqueak as well. Although I might want to go face with Catula. Simply because you can kill Pipsqueak very easily and I've got a lot of health, so I'm not too scared of it. I could play Reflector to steal Cat Brain Dog's attack, but I don't think that's worth it. I think I'll play my own Cat Brain Dog and Hypnosified and hit like that. Alright. Now I get control of Mega Hair Force's Boneless. That's fine. Hair Force traded for me, isn't that nice? Alright. Looks like I've just about won here. I think what I might do is throw Glowpert onto the board. Or actually, Leech is probably a bigger threat. And do I want to go Mega now? Yeah, I think I do. Even though I get no value from my on-transform ability, I think I do want to go Mega. Since I'm representing so much damage here. And I can just have Leech get the kill. And, okay, looks like I was wrong about Catula being bugged. But that's okay, I kind of prefer to win without bugs or exploits or anything like that. I prefer to win fair and square. Alright, let's see. I did inform the development team that Catula might be bugged, so maybe they fixed it or maybe I was wrong. I'm guessing more likely the latter. Let's find out. Let's see. So let's see, I can go for Kitadel and Catulu. Or I can go for Slick and Slick. I don't think I like, let's see, these ones that much, do I? Could go for a little bit of aggression in the form of Slick. I could also use Slick defensively. Kitadel is a nice card, although Cthulhu I think is a bit too expensive. Even though I might be able to afford 7 drops, it's just, I think gaining control of something with 3 attack is kind of unimpressive. And then the +1 attack from Maw is nice, but giving stuff charge when it's already on the board, that kind of requires you to kind of just be keeping cards in your hand, and most of my neutral stuff is cheap, and the stuff that isn't cheap already has charge, so it seems a little silly, so I don't think I like Maw that much. And I do generally like consistency, so I think I will go with Slick. I'll just go with Slick since I can use it defensively. And let's see. I'd go for Mutate-O-Rama, actually. Since... oh, I think it's mutations I control, as opposed to mutations in general. So either Fertilizer or Mutate-O-Rama. Those would be the ones I would want to do here. I think Fertilizer is kind of advantageous to a certain extent. Although it might come back to bite me, since my curve isn't that low, although Hypnosified and Copycat do get some benefits from it. So it's either one of these two. There could be argument for the ball as well. Simply because my attack does get ridiculously high. Thanks to the thing. Decisions. I think I'll go with Fertilizer, since Catula does have built-in defense against Swarm, and I think I did do that last time and it worked out okay. I think I basically lost to a Sphinxta with a ridiculous amount of crazy nonsense. So I think I will start off with Copycat, since I'll be playing a little more aggressively now, especially since I grabbed some Slicks. Let's see now. Alright, gaining ambush there. It's +1 attack. So here I gained a food. Do I have any 3-drops I want to play? Not really, but I do want to kill that thing. So I think I'll go like this. And just try to stick Invertus onto the board. Generally you want to try to get a minion to stick on the board when you're using this thing. It's a little unfortunate that I couldn't get it to stick, but that's okay. I will kill this one. Then maybe play either Semi-Cat or Cat-Brain Dog. And let's see, in order for Buffon to do the 2 damage, Buffon would have to play a minion, then hit my face. He's with Buffon's face. Buffon goes Mega, kills everything here, and then maybe I go Mega and steal something, or I go Mega on the next turn and steal something. Oh no, it looks good. So there's a Cat Cubed, Buffon hits. Buffon kills Cat Brain Dog, as I expected. So I think I will attack Buffon now. Go Mega myself and steal Cat Cubes. Bring out Slick and hit face, and then turn. And yeah, looks like I win. It's funny, I do remember seeing a bug with Catula. I should take a look at what caused it. So here, it's very tricky. I either want Reflector and Processor, or I want Hypnosified and Gato. Like, these are both good options here. I think since I am going for more of a mutation build, I think I will grab the mutation synergy cards. Even though these two here are really good choices, with this one I'm kind of underwhelmed by Catula. Like, paying 7 food to steal something with 3 attack is kind of meh. Like, it can steal a defender. Like, very often defenders will have low attack. Like, there are some that have like 0, 1, 2, or 3 attack. Like, there's that one 6-drop that starts as like a 0/8 and gets +4 attack when he's damaged. But that's a bit too situational. I think I will go for another Hypnosified, as well as something that can draw mutations from my deck. And let's see, I think I'll put Morph on Semicat, even though it probably doesn't matter. And let's see, Morph on Glowpert does actually seem decent, since I probably do want to use Glowpert very aggressively. And putting Morph on Reflector is interesting, but I think Reflector's health is already really good. So I think I'll put it on Glowbird. We're up against Rim, who is a champion I'm not that scared of. And let's see, Rim starts. So do I just want to Hypnosify here? I don't think so, since I don't have anything in my hand that costs 3. I think I'll keep it in my hand for now. Maybe just hit Rim. Alright, let's see if there's anything here. Very happy to kill that Lickety. And Rim's abilities. When an enemy champion is destroyed, gains +1 attack until the end of the turn. Sorry, enemy minion, not enemy champion. It would be very funny if it was enemy champion. And notice, of course, I always rant about this, it says end of the turn, not end of your turn. Whereas with Catula, it's the end of your turn. So that's a huge difference. Like, I really think they should change that. Like, I think they should buff Rim, but that's just my opinion. I'm going to play Semicat, try to get him to stick onto the board. And that lets me now, since I have 4 food, I can bring out Slick, or maybe I bring out Cat Brain Dog, as well as Copycat. Maybe I'll do that. Or maybe I'll play Slick. Let's see. The problem with Slick is that he will go Mega very soon. So I probably don't want him to do that, although it's a bit tricky. Could go Hypnosify, Cat Brain Dog, trade with Face, although actually no, probably trade Semicat into Lickety. Yeah, I think I'll Hypnosify and then Cat Brain Dog. Then trade like this. Order. I should have attacked Face first. Really need to pay attention to that later on. So part of the reason why I'm using Hypnosified is just so that I can get the food bonus. And then here, I think I will just ram some damage into the face. So I have 6 food now. Might just go for Slick. Let's see, hit with Boneless for 1, bring him down to 18. Then hit with Catula for 2, bring him down to 16, I think. Then hit with Cat Brain Dog for 3. Again, I am not paying attention to order. Not that this matters too much, but still. So his on transform goes off, but nothing died because nothing was left on the board. I think I'll play Slick and Copycat. Then ram his face with Slick. I've got another Slick in hand. Now I get my own rabbit foot. And I have lethal on board. How would I just take it? Weird that the in-turn thing popped up over there. Don't know why. It seems that even without any bugs, I'm doing quite well with Catula. So I'm kind of a mutation-based build. So I probably want more mutations. And I also quite like Slick. Just as a decent way of killing big things. So I think I will go for Spite Spores here, since it's rare, and when in doubt, you should grab a rare. Don't think I'm so aggressive that I would play these cards. And let's see, what random minion might I hit? I do generally have a higher mana curve. Also, there's the fact that starting with a random minion, it's not only like getting a card out of your deck onto the board, but it's also generating food. So if I'm going first, you know, that's really good. And even if I hit something like Slick, that's kind of like a free 6 damage out of the bat if they decide to tank, you know, their face into Slick. So I don't need the +1 attack since I've kind of got that built in. And I think I like starting with the random minion because of the possible food acceleration as well as the card out of my deck. So it is giving me some of this value as well as giving me some potential food. So let's try this. Like there aren't that many ways that can go wrong since I play next to no 1-drops, and the 2-drops that I do play have enough health that they can at least survive. Okay, sounds like Invertus. Yeah, there's Invertus. Alright, Neuron gets to start. Plays a mutation, plays another mutation. Attacks. Let's see. So I'm going to play Hypnosified right now. Probably, yeah, since it might counter. Yep, okay. That gives me some information. So now it's actually pretty funny. Hypnosified is going to go off and counter itself, which I'm going to be amused by that. Now, do I want to bring this guy's health down? I think I do. So let's just do that. So now we're going to kind of steal each other's cards here. So Hypnosified steals Invertus, and I think his Hypnosified might go off. Oh, no, looks like I was wrong. Okay. So I know that he has a Hypnosified face down. So maybe I want to play Boneless onto the board. And then, knowing that he's going to steal my Boneless, trade this Invertus into the Boneless and be amused by that. Alright. Kill my own, or rather kill his Invertus. then maybe trade like this, just to make sure that it doesn't stick. Or maybe the AI will be really dumb and leave the boneless alive. No, I should treat the AI with a bit more respect. I should just... Like, I should play as if I'm playing against someone who, you know, knows what they're doing and stuff. Ooh, I've got an idea here. I think I'll steal... Oh wait, I can't steal it. Never mind. Ah, that's tricky. Let's try Copycat. And let's let him attack me. I think that'll work out okay. Good, good. I get to steal it. Alright. Okay, good, good. Alright. Re-attack. How much damage can I do here? Could just trade this into that. Could play Spite Spores and trade Elasticast away. Let's see. Have to be a bit careful here. Maybe I try Rabbit Foot and Spite Spores. Since there are any number of cards you could be having. Let's see until the end of your turn. Ossified, as I thought. Okay. 11. So let's go for Spite Spores. Trade like this. Kind of on the defensive here. I think that's okay. So if it's not another Hypnosified, I don't think it can be. And let's see. Mega. Very interesting. I think that +2 attack was supposed to have worn off, since I don't think he actually activated any mutations. So something funny seems to be going with some of these abilities. They're not wearing off as they should be. So this was close. Really close, but in the event of a tie like that, the one who attacked is the one who wins the tie. So I might go for more Slicks, although I've already got 3. I think that would be a mistake. I think that would be, yeah, not such a good idea. Let's see. Kitadel and Crannicat might be good. Like more mutation synergies. I do generally like Hello Spitty, and hiding stuff is a really good idea. So maybe I'll go for that, actually. Yeah, 3-drops, since I think the deck wants to play more 3-drops, since you can play a Hypnosify to easily ramp up to 3 food. So I think I will go for that. Let's see, +1 attack. I think I might put that on either Slick or on Rabbitfoot. I think I'll put it on Slick so that he can kill more things. Ambush, I think, wants to go on to Hello Spitty, just so that she can more likely get more hits in. Now we're up against Cypher. And let's see, I think I might do a turn 1 Hypnosify just in order to get ramp up in terms of mana. Silly Cypher, should have attacked first. So I'll play Hypnosified, and then I'll kill the Nuisance. And I'll probably try to get Shadowcat onto the board. Cypher is completely wasted that mutation. So I'm kind of amused by that. So Cypher's ability, when he reveals a mutation, gives a random enemy minion -2 attack. So that can be very annoying. Like, that's a pretty decent base ability. But Mega Cypher's ability is quite bad. Like, especially the your minions gain pacifists part. Like, that is just horrible. It means your minions... Like, it means you can only really play stuff with Defender at that point, because stuff with Pacifist can't attack. So even stuff with Lethal becomes useless unless it has Defender. Like, you're basically... if you're going to play with Cypher, you kind of want your top ends to all be Defender cards. So that's why I generally want to get Cypher to Mega as soon as possible. So, Hypnosified goes off. That's good. And let's see, what do I want to do here? Maybe I go for Slick and just hit him in the face. Or I could go for Shadowcat and go for some mana acceleration. That's an idea too. I don't need to play my Slicks just yet. Okay, I'll just buff my mana, weaken his Spell Shell, like that. And not attack with Shadowcat since I want to just keep generating food. Playing a lot of, what do you call it, Defender cards, I see. Okay, so in this position here, what would I like to do? Probably just find out more information about that mutation. Or can I play Invertus and Boneless? I think I'll go for that, actually. Invertus, Boneless. And maybe hit like that. And like this. Maybe I could have hit like this, actually. No, I don't think it matters too much. Okay. Should have seen that coming. That move does not make much sense. Should be killing my Boneless because of the mana it's generating. Anyway, let's see. Go have Shadowcat attack like this. Attack like that. And maybe just play Cat Brain Dog as well as Slick. Guess we'll kill that. Alright. Playing a lot of Defenders, which does make sense. With 9 mana, I could play Leech as well as other Slick here. Got 4 attack. Or I could play Hypnosify, I guess. Since Hypnosify can be useful with that Python over there. Now here, I've got to think about what I want to do. Let me trade into this. Then trade like that. Maybe keep you hidden so that I still have mana. I can still have at least 1 mana, so that'll be good. I can now play Gato to find out what that card is. If it's strike action, I think I'm happy to steal it. Oh wait, it's draw a random one. My mistake. Go like Copycat. Kill Talltail. Just keep killing his stuff. Looks like I get Python. That's nice. There's the way for Slick. And I'm in no hurry to make him mega since he has no stuff on the board. But he's gonna go mega for me, so isn't that nice? Let's see. Go have Leech get in there. Alright. Ooh, nice one. Go for Sight Spores here. Activate it. How did I get ambushed? I must have copied it or something. Is that a glitch too? How did that happen? I don't remember ever giving myself ambush. What is going on with this game? His thing can't attack me because it has Pacifist. But that's okay. I will bring it to my home, and where he might be allowed to attack, let's find out. Yeah, he can attack now. Hooray! Hooray! His thing can attack. I don't remember how I got ambushed. This is weird. Like, I didn't really need it, but still. I really should like go back and watch my streams for more information about stuff, silly stuff like that. I think a lot of my stuff already has ambush, doesn't it? Yeah, all these guys have ambush. This guy has ambush. This guy has ambush. I probably don't want another ambush mutation, even though. What's it called? Even though this is meant to be a mutation build, but I do like Hello Spitty. I might just go for Scratchers and Hello Spitty instead. That way I can play around, I can play Scratchers if I want to play around Hypnosify if I want. As for this stuff, targeting sight is interesting since it is a mutation that you can kind of never proc if you really want to. But I'm not really using that many cards that benefit from having a never proc mutation face down. So I think I'll go for Scratchers and Hello Spitty just so that I can play around Hypnosified a bit more. And improve the lower part of my mana curve as well. So that does seem good. Let's see, do I want Swarm? Do I want plus 10 health? Do I want plus 1 attack? So many decisions. I think I want Swarm. Maybe that's how I was getting plus 1 attack last time. Maybe that's what happens. I should go back through the footage and double check that. Maybe that's what had happened there. So Rex Machina starts. place 2 cards face down. End's turn. I'll play Hypnosified. Do I want to attack now? Why not? Let's do it. I think I'm a bit more aggressive, so. I'll steal that pointer. Then maybe play Hello Spitty and ram into his face with everybody. Since early game Hello Spitty can be quite good. Now I'm very likely to be able to kill the pointer when it attacks me. That's assuming he doesn't attack first. Oh, he's smart. Good. Ooh. I think this is a good place to use Slick. Just to deal with that card. Do I have any other options? Could play Invertus Hypnosified. And basically see if he plays anything. You'll only gain +1 attack until the end of the turn. You know what? I do have some interesting ideas. Maybe I can steal this card from him. I have to play things just right for that to work. So I'll play Invertus, Hypnosified, and like that. Does Spitty want to attack, or does Spitty want to stay put? Let's see, if I'm going to go for a big kill. I think Spitty wants to attack. See if I can get this crazy combo going on. So I use Hypnosified, steal his hot dog. He attacks his own card. That's very silly. Okay. Can I kill him this turn? Let's see, can I kill him this turn? It's a very interesting question. 14 damage from this, plus 3 from Spitty, plus 2 from these guys, plus 6 from that. Yeah, so this is gonna be funny. Let's do it. When you see mate 1. Oh, he's not allowed to attack. Boo! Boo! Oh well, hot dog, attack! You can attack too. Then yeah, let's do this now. Let's play Cat Brain Dog. Now we might get +1/+1 on his hot dog, but that's okay. I think it was still the right play, since it's very hard to come back from that situation there. So I think Cat Brain Dog attacks like that, and then kill him with his own card. Boom! Yeah, I forgot about the summoning sickness, but I think that was still the right play. And ooh, stuff with hiding. Although I could go for octopuses. I could go for octopuses or Gloomer. Gloomer and Spitty. I do like the consistency of getting Spitty out. Don't like Cataclysm that much. Seems that I'm not really doing a mutation build, I'm more doing kind of an aggressive build. So Octopus I might grab if I want mutations and if I want information about what the opponent is doing. But I think I'd like Gloomer since he can generate food and help me get Spitty out early on more reliably. So let's do that. +1 health. Who do I want to give it to? Probably Scratchers, just to help him survive. Let's see, +1 health over here. Maybe onto Slick so that he can, you know, take a hit from face or something. I don't know. Or maybe kill something with one. Or maybe Semi-Cat actually. Let's do Semi-Cat. And then Morph. Morph on Spitty is interesting. And also just put it on Boneless to kind of waste it. Since generally if Boneless gets to 0 attack anyway, it's kind of a dead card on board. So it's either Spitty or Boneless, since Cat Brain Dog won't really use it for anything. You put it on Spitty, you can kind of distribute the attack bonus across your health, but I think you kind of want all the attack bonus on Spitty's thing anyway. But Morph on Boneless does kind of make Boneless a worse card, since it means that if Boneless kills something with one attack, it will not survive into the next turn. Well, yeah, you kind of don't want Boneless morphing, so I think I'll just put it on Cat Brain Dog. Since Cat Brain Dog, like, it's not that critical of a card, it's usually just going to sit there and gather food anyway. So let's see, I start. Oh no, too many stuff that costs 3, oh no. We're up against Joan of Bark. I think I'll attack. I think my build is very aggressive, so I think I'll do that. Too much stuff that costs 3. You need more stuff that costs 1. So I think for Pointer, I don't think I want to attack just yet, since that card might be Needler. I think I'll just be patient. Alright. Here I could play Shadowcat. Kill Pointer. Could just get Spitty out. Go with that. Use Reflector if he plays anything big. That is not something big. Alright, other Spitty. Start killing that thing. Spitty and Scratchers, maybe. So, since I've got another Spitty, let's just do this. Let's do that. I am falling behind on life points, but I do have board control here, so that's pretty good. And I'm probably going to pull ahead in terms of mana. I think I want Scratchers to just stay put. Alright. Sacrifice Spitty if I want. Let's see. Let's see now. Could have this Spitty attack there. Could just ignore that card. I'll play this guy for some information. Copycat. Don't want this guy getting more minions. So I think I'll sacrifice this Spitty. the other one going. Play boneless. And get my health down a bit low, but that's okay. Ooh, can I have that? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's see. So I can have... I could just trade stuff away. More minions heal for 5. Ah, very nice. I could get them this way with Reflector, actually. Alright, let's have Reflector steal this guy. Let's have Mastiff maybe kill this. Well, actually, no, we can just do it this way. And then we can have Boneless get in there. We can play this guy. And we can... Do I have lethal this turn? Not quite just yet. I think I will wait one turn. I think I've more or less got him here. Could even take control of his Phoenix, I think, can't I? No, I can't, because it has Defender. Let's go like this. Let's kill that Dako over there. Maybe with Reflector. Probably overthinking this, like Spitty's just gonna obliterate him. Boom! So I could go for even more Spitty if I really want to. Or I can go for Icky Pew and a Glowpurd. I think I really need Icky Pew though. Even more Hello Spitty. Do I really want... Are we gonna be Hello Spitty Tribal today? These are both rares. And I don't think I want to Spite Spores. Let's see. Could go for Icky Pew Glowpurd. Although I haven't really been using Glowpurd for anything. I think I just want more Spitties. Alright, do I just want to start with more food? I think I do. Could start with random mutations, but I might hit these two. Although there is a good chance that I hit at least one of these 3. But I do feel that the +1 maximum food might be more consistent. Since, you know, I might be able to just kill all the stuff that the opponent summons, so it's fine. Get a Hypnosified in my opening hand anyway. Alright, what you got? Alright, so I might want to do Gloomer onto the board. And then maybe Spite Spores. Since I think I want him to deploy 2 1/1 minions, since it allows me to kill his fungus really easily. So yeah, Gloomer and Spite Spores. Hit face, end turn. So my attack is 3. And it's gonna last until the end of my turn. So let's see. I think I'll play this. Then I'll do that. Good, good. My Spitty will get massive. It's kind of something I want to happen. Don't want to waste Hypnosified though. Basically, for every 1 attack his Pipsqueaks do to me, Spitty's gonna be hitting back with 2 attack. Okay. I think I should start taking a backswing. Let's see, Catula can attack. And then Slick can kill Portal Face. Keep Spitty up. Set this face down. And turn. Get ready to just obliterate him. Ooh, give me that. What's interesting is that... what do you call it? Aw, I don't get to have that. Boo. Although maybe I'll get it a different way. Oh no, my mutation! Alright, time for some funny business. Give me that Spang Mantis! Probably gonna sacrifice Bloomer. Maybe Invertus on the next turn. Boom! And let's see, destroy all your minions and deploy a 10-10 minion. I think I'm gonna hold off on having Spitty attack then. Sacrifice Gloomer. Just to protect my face from anything he might be doing. Okay. So Mantis can kill Corrodent. And Spitty can probably obliterate him or something. Yum yum yum. And then Slick, because why not? Boom! Alright, alright. I do like Atomizer, although it might not be needed. Not really crazy about these cards. They're kind of too expensive. Puthon is okay. I do like Puthon. Atomizer is a mutation, so there is some mutation synergy, and it's also a mutation that's easy to keep face down because it only procs when you attack with your champion, so that's good. Humongo Pup can be a nice card, although with the way I'm playing, I don't think I necessarily need it. The question is, am I going to face Sphinxta, who kind of plays in a similar style as I do, and will probably defeat me? Let's see. I think I do like these cards. They're a bit more defensive. Like, Humongo Pup can be nice, but it can also be horrible in your opening hand. So I think I'm going to go for these, since I don't really need, you know, a high mana curve. I'm kind of more about hiding and just sticking stuff on the board, and killing all the stuff they put on the board. So let's do Atomizer. Okay. So I could go for Shufflin', since my deck is really consistent. Like, I've got Hello Spitties everywhere. I've got Slicks, and... yeah, you know what? I might go for Shufflin', just because, you know, if I don't draw the card I need, I'll probably, you know, get it at that point. There could be an argument for Busy Hands as well, although I have been really screwed over by Busy Hands in the past. Like, if you get a hand that's just all expensive stuff, then you're done. You're dead. So I'm gonna go for shuffling just to kind of make my hands a bit more average or something. Like remove a little bit of the uncertainty. Like it does stop your long-term planning a bit. There could be argument for the ball as well. Like the ball might make some sense. Like I don't have a way of giving my champion ambush. But my champion's attack does get high, like very quickly. But I think I'll try shuffling. We have made it to round 9. We are up against Sphinxta, who is kind of my nemesis. As I thought, I end up with a hand that's a little scary. But I think I will play Hypnosified, just to get Shadowcat onto the board next turn. And do I want to attack? I don't think so. Ah, right. I have Shuffling. Silly me. Well, let's play Copycat. And end turn. So I activate Hypnosified. Then I copy it. And now he might have a Hypnosified of his own. So I've got to be careful of that. I think I will attack him with his own Gato. Because if he has that thing that lets him take control of the thing, then I think I'm happy, because that basically means it goes to waste. Okay. So that thing happened. Alright, then I think what I'll do is I'll play Shadowcat. If he has Hypnosified, then I would trade my Gato like that. But he does not. And I think what I might do is set this card face down. And no, I should not attack now. Silly me. And let's see. Don't think I want to use Hypnosified just yet. I think I'll let him trade if he wants to. Waste. Ouch. Okay. Let's go for scratchers here, I think. Gets a copy of scratchers, but that's okay. My scratchers can go here. Attack like this. Forgot that I had that, but that's okay. And I think I will trade up low there. Where are my spitties? Okay, let's go for Gato. Draw a card. And let's see, how do I want to do this? I think I will wait. Oh, damn, that's not good at all. Where the hell were my spitties? You know? Okay, good. Got that. Okay. Shadow Cat. We're kind of in a race against time here. Basically, ideally, he attacks my stuff. But I think I'm just dead now, aren't I? Yep, I'm just dead. Phooey! Oh man, this was a painful loss. Oh, I got screwed over by shuffling. Somehow. I don't even know how that happened, but... At least I'm unlocking stuff. At least I got pretty far and unlocked Frankenstoat, who is a very good champion. Very strong one. As was Rex Machina, who I think is okay. I haven't played around with Rex Machina that much. But Sphinxta is the bane of my existence. Like, I actually find Sphinxta more challenging than the, what's it called? Than the final bosses. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's take a look at these two real quick. So Frankenstoat, whenever I reveal a mutation, my minions gain +1 attack. That's really strong if you can swarm the board. And like with Frankenstoat, you always want to grab the mutation pool rule change, since that just gives you an extra source of mutations, and you can basically focus on filling your board up with a bunch of nonsense and giving it a ridiculous amount of attack and just going for a quick aggression. And then Mega Frankenstoat, what's it called? Is also pretty decent. Like, Mega Frankenstoat also benefits from a wide board. You kind of use Mega Frankenstoat's ability to close out the game. You just send all your stuff in to die, and then you have one big thing deliver the final blow. And the on-transform is okay. Not amazing, just okay. You just get a minion out of your deck. And let's see, there's Rex Machina. I think we faced Rex Machina earlier this stream. When you reveal a face-down mutation, gain +1 attack. And that one's okay. It's not as good as Catula's ability, in my opinion. Since, like, in order to get it going off during the opponent's turn, you kind of have to hope that they do something that causes it. But the Mega Form's ability I actually quite like, giving +1/+1 to all of your minions whenever you reveal a mutation. That can be really good. Like, basically you want to try to get a wide board as much as possible, and there are even some orange mutations that you can have go off right away, like the one that goes off when you play a defender minion, for example. So that can be good too, as well as the one that goes off when you kill an enemy minion and have your thing survive. But as stated before, I'm not going to use any of the rare champions just yet. I think I'll do that next stream. I think I will now use a Wolfian champion, so Queezy, who has some really strong abilities. Like, Queezy is probably one of my favorite common champions. Like, probably in the same league as Talk in terms of power level. Basically, you want to try to stick something onto the board so that you can keep giving it +1/+1. And then in Mega Form, you want to ideally be able to attack something that doesn't have that much attack, such as a Meteor Shard, so that you can keep buffing +2/+2. And the on-transform is just really good, like, just very consistent, very reliable. I quite like Queezy, so I will choose Queezy. And I will choose the large breed duck, which has Needler, which is a really good card when you're playing Queezy, since this helps your stuff survive. Since very often if they're trading a lot of little things into one of your minions, having a Needler will allow it to survive that turn, since it'll just give it so much more extra health. We have Spite Spores, or sorry, there's one called Sight Spores and another one called Spite Spores. I always mix them up. But this one can be a really strong combo if you play it with Atomadog, basically giving it like a ridiculous amount of attack. We have Gloodle, who's kind of like Queezy in a sense that it's always getting buffed up by +1/+1. We have Invertus, who can usually survive a turn, so that's good. Boneless doesn't usually survive, Cat Cubed usually does. And ideally, you want to get stuff with hiding, like a good amount of stuff with hiding, because then Queezy can just buff it while it's hiding and they can't attack it. And Atomadog can be very nasty, like especially if you combo it with Spite Sores over here, because then it becomes a 7/4, and then suddenly its attack gets doubled, turning it into a 14/4, so that can be really nasty. You ideally want to protect your Atomadog behind a defender if you can, but this deck doesn't start with that many. We got Rabbitfoot for some quick burst damage when you need it. Got Dogzilla, who's kind of thematic with Queezy, kind of just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And Tiny Head Rats, who is an okay 6-drop. Yeah, I think overall Queezy is good with any of these decks, but let's see how Queezy does with this deck. Ah, that Sphinxta. Always killing me. It's like I think I have a good deck and then Sphinxta just is like, nope. So with Spice Swords, there's almost never a reason not to play it early on, since it only goes off when you play something which costs 5 or more anyway, so. The enemy kind of wasted their tiny dog there. I would likely get this Invertus to survive, so that's cool. And I can play Cat Cubed, and that can probably get buffed as well. So I could go for Needler here. That's an interesting idea. Just build a massive Invertus. Or I could play Cat Cube to try to close out the game faster. Save my Needler for later. It's going Mega. He gets a 4/4. Now I've got to decide who to give the buff to. Tricky choice. And I have no good turn 4 here. Everything's too expensive. Although he's going to die to Rabbitfoot's getting buffed up. So maybe I go for this. Maybe I just play Needler face down, because why not? And then try to kill him with Rabbitfoots, who will get double attack unless he plays... Well, even if he played a defender, he would still get double attack. Here comes Rabbitfoot. His attack gets doubled. And boom! Alright, now we have to choose which ones do we want. I think we generally want more of a mid-range deck, so this stuff in the middle might be good. Although Popcorns aren't bad either, because Queezy's ability isn't really healing them. So I do kind of like the Popcorns. Even though late game the popcorns are kind of bad. Nasher's okay. I think I'd go for these guys since they're kind of more mid-rangey. Draw a card when you play a card. These are all kind of a bit scary, but maybe I'll try Gluttony. That might be interesting. Uh-oh, Precious is, I think, really good with Gluttony. Alright, I think I'll go for Needler, Boneless, and Tiny Head Rat. Just try to get Precious down. Okay, so I think what I'll do here is I'll just end my turn. Just say, do your worst. Boneless, keep powering up. Bring out Dogzilla, have Boneless kill that one. Basically try to encourage Precious to attack Boneless with anything because I have Needler. Attacking with your defenders, that's kind of interesting. We'll go just keep buffing Boneless up. And basically kill everything and make Precious go Mega. So I don't want to play Gloodle in that case since it will just die. In fact, I probably want to just hold on to my cards here. Save them for when I need them. Yeah, I was kind of worried after that turn 1, but I think the AI kind of didn't use their resources effectively, so. Let's just keep pumping stuff up. No, was that correct? No, it was more correct to put it on Dogzilla because then I would have lethal. Although I still have lethal thanks to Rabbitfoot, so. Doesn't matter. I've gotta watch for misplays like that. Boom! This is working out okay. It's just I need to make sure that I make efficient trades and such. I do like Dogzilla as an opening move though. Let's try to do turn 1 Dogzilla. +2 attack. Probably put it on this Gloodle, since otherwise it dies very easily to anything. Stun on probably Gloodle. It's making Gloodle into a super card. Actually, Talk isn't that good when he's low on food, so. Alright, here comes Mr. Hiding. There's the ferret. I'm very happy to kill that ferret if possible. Okay, good. So that means that card face down isn't stasis. So I think I'm very happy to just tank. And then throw down Dogzilla, Invertus, and Gloodle. Kind of has to trade. Actually, he could have killed all my stuff if he played a bit better, but he didn't. Alright, here I probably just want to do this. Go Mega. Get that on the board. Get ready to play Nasher next turn or something. And let's see. Could always save Nasher for later. Play Tiny Head Rat. Just build up Dogzilla to a ridiculous level of stats. Maybe even attack this turn since Talk has... Yeah, Talk only has 4 food, so he can't do a whole lot here. Uh-oh, are those both... that... yeah, mitosis? If they were 2 mitosises, that would be annoying. Attacks with his Invertus. Okay. We attack like that, make massive Dogzilla. Yeah, Whoopian attack. And then obliterate. So the AI doesn't seem to be trading very efficiently. I'm kind of amused by that. I think I like Pinscher. No, Power Paw's not bad. Yeah, 4 Dogzillas might be good. Championess Swarm, start with 2 mutations. Let's start with 2 mutations. Maybe we hit Needler. Alright, what did we get? Oh, that Zapper's annoying. I think I want to do Dogzilla, maybe Glodal and Invertus. And let's see, I think we can, if that is indeed Needler, I think we can waste it. There it is. And maybe I don't play anything else. Maybe I just let Dogzilla stick. Oh, he didn't attack with anything. That's pretty funny. Alright, Blue Eyes, White Dragon. Attack with White Lightning. And we'll play this guy. And we'll hit that just cause. He's doing all my work for me. Wow, how nice. Alright, this Dogzilla can survive that. And this one can survive that. And we can play this. And then we can have him go Mega. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change Dogzilla's name to Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh no, I can't play the third one to have Blue Eyes Ultimate. Boo! You may have a giant robot mecha suit, but I have a Blue Eyes White Dragon, so there. I do like these guys. Morph. Who do I want to morph? I don't know. Nasher maybe. Doesn't matter too much. Ambush on Automodog might be good. Ooh, fascinating. Okay, what do I start with? Got Power Paw, that's a good one. Alright, I'm probably going to want to do a combo with Automodog or something. Or maybe with Rabbitfoot, actually. Do I just go for early game aggression here? Let's see. I can play 7. 7 onto the board. If I play 5, I'll have 8 mana next turn, allowing me to play all 3 of those cards if I really want to. I'll just do this. How do I want to do this? Probably play Power Paw, Automodog, let Queezy gain attack power, trade Rabbitfoot for Portal Face, and throw down Inverness or something. For attack or more, draw a card. Because Guinea Piggy does have a very serious drawback, which is that he's going to eat his food. Go ahead like this. And go like that. And just help Automodog survive. Let's see, I'm not too worried about his cards there, since Guinea Piggy's just going to keep eating his food, so he's going to have trouble actually playing anything. Let's see. I think I'll just do that. Maybe hit that thing because it's annoying. He should be trading both into Automodog, but he didn't. So Burglary only really applies to minions, so I'll just play Needler and maybe charge up some food. Yeah, let's go for it. Hungry for some more food. So he's gonna eat all his food, I think. And maybe I will play Cat Cubed. Attack like that. I'm not worried. I'm just gonna get him into killing range. Oh. So he's buffing his nibbles. But he is so close to dying. I think I'll play Dogzilla. Hit like that.
Mega.
Oh no, he made me go Mega. Dogzilla obliterates. Oh wait, no, he's supposed to be Blue Eyes White Dragon, in which case his attack should be White Lightning, or Burst Stream of Destruction or something. Alright. So I could go for Swamp Hound, who's not bad. Let's see, Flea Master I think is a bit too much, although Automodog is good. I don't think I need Flea Master just because, yeah, I've got so much aggression from Dogzilla. Let's see, Snappy I do like. I like these guys too. Yeah, maybe I'll go for some lower end stuff, lower mana curve stuff. I do have 3 mutations, so Snappy could be good. I think I'd rather spend that food on Dogzilla. I think I need a good balance. So, +1 maximum food, I think is kind of bad, since you're only regaining 3 food each turn anyway, it doesn't affect that. And Champion having Swarm is interesting, but I'm not really playing a Swarm deck, one that plays a bunch of stuff onto the board in 1 turn. I think I'll go for Sidekick since I might hit Dogzilla. Let's see what card I get. Something with Defender. Oh, I think it might get buffed. Yes, it does. Awesome. And I can protect my Dogzilla, and I maybe play the other one. And I think I will go face. Let's do that. Play Needler. Attack like this. Attack like that. And then throw down Nasher. Okay. And hit like that. And end turn. He activates Needler, that's fine. Should be killing my Invertus. Let's see, I think we want this guy to have some extra attack. I can kill Nasher that way. Go like that. Blue Eyes White Dragon, attack! With whatever your attack's name is. Dogzilla just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Let's play another one because why not? Get him, Nasher. Good job, everyone. So, I do quite like Needler, and I do like Humongo Pup as well. Good way of turning Dogzilla into a defensive resource. So I think for consistency, I will add those cards. Then for +2 attack, maybe put it on Dogzilla so we can trade with more things. -1 cost. This deck, I think, is all about Dogzilla, so maybe more of him. I don't think it matters too much. Ambush, let's see. Who wants Ambush? I don't think Dogzilla needs it. I don't think Humongo Pup needs it. They both have such high health. So I'll give it to Rabbitfoot. Even though I might not really be playing Rabbitfoot that much anymore. Who goes first now? Joan of Bark does, okay. Okay. I think I'll play Dogzilla, yeah! Of course, the most intelligent of plays. He has just enough attack to kill it, so maybe I will distract him with a Gloodle. And then I will end my turn. I think he trades everything into it anyway. Nope, he did not. Okay. Let's have Gloodle get in here. Boom. Boom. And I'll just enter. Oh no, my Gloodle! Whatever will I do? I know, I'll play another Dogzilla. It's the answer to everything. I'm like Seto Kaiba right now. What did Seto Kaiba say again? If at first you don't succeed, summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon and try again? I'll play Needler and be super sneaky. Kill that thing because why not? Boom! Boom! Oh man, that's good. Needler and Zapper, those are both great cards. I like them both. I think I'll grab them. Let's see, Smolder. Smolder is not Dogzilla. If it's not Dogzilla, I don't like it. Okay. We are Dogzilla Tribal. We need to get polymerization so we can fuse our Dogzillas together to make Neo Dog Eyes Ultimate Zilla or whatever it's called. But yeah, I like more Needlers, I like Zapper, I just like buffing all my stuff. Seeing iDog kind of becomes less good over time, like as you get higher and higher levels, because more neutral minions get taken out and more class minions get put in. And like Smolder is actually a decent card in a defender deck, but we are not a defender deck. We are a Dogzilla deck apparently. So I could either go with extra cards in hand or +1 attack on my champion. I think I will do... they're both good. They're both good choices. My deck is very consistent. I think I will go with extra cards since they're more likely to play really expensive stuff anyway. Oh, this guy's gonna be scary. Yeah, Bad Dog. He's a scary one in this particular situation. Because he likes playing expensive stuff, but, what's it called? Oh wait, no, I'm confusing him for someone else. Never mind. In fact, he's kind of wasting his, what do you call things? Yeah, I'm mixing him up with the guy who has, what's it called? Whenever you, Philly, what was that ability? Whenever, sorry, all of your minions that cost 4 or more cost 1 less. That's who I'm mixing him up with. So I'm going to try to avoid proccing any of his mutations here. So maybe I just play Dogzilla and Swamp Hand. He probably has Needler face down, so I do just want some big stuff. Could also go for Rabbit Foot and Swamp Hound. Rabbit Foot, kill his Swamp Hound. Or I could go for Dogzilla and basically say, hey, you kind of wasted all of this power early on. My Dogzilla is just gonna run you down. I think I will do that since I kind of know what the mutations he has are. So that gets rid of that. So I definitely want to play Needler. And probably my own Swamp Hound. Or maybe Needler and Nasher. Since he probably has his own needler over there. Alright, my thing powers up. I think I will play Zapper just to buff my thing up. Maybe Zapper and Glowa. Kill his Phoenix. Want to kind of distract him. Here comes base Phoenix again. Doodle gets that going, that's good. Who do I want to give this to? Probably Nasher. Probably just obliterate that thing. And probably save up my food. Just try to take control of the board. Alright. Leave up this guy, keep him alive. Maybe throw Nasher down. Maybe play this thing as well as Automodog. Even though he dies to Swamp Hound. So I probably don't want to do that. I think I'd just go for this Nasher here. Then go like this. And end my turn. Okay. Alright, here. Probably just want to kill all his stuff. Like that. Slowly win this value game. Let's see. Oh no, what a twist. I'm forced to win without Blue Eyes White Dragon. Weird choice for attack, but anyway. Oh, there's Blue Eyes. I think we just go in. Just attack his life points directly. Mutations are probably going to start going off now. Alright, we won without Blue Eyes. Actually, no, I think we played one Blue Eyes. But that's that game. Alright, what do I want to do? Blood Frenzy is a very nice card. These cards I don't like since I think they eat all of your food. And that's not good. Stable Mutation is a really funny card to use in this situation. Really trolly card. Could go for Blood Frenzy and Anticatter. I do have a large number of mutations, so Anticatter's not bad. Also, it's hiding, so yeah, okay. It gains synergy from my hero's base ability. So I'll go for these guys. And let's see now. Busy Hands isn't actually that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad here. Since it's very easy to, what do you call it? You kind of don't need a big hand. Like, very easy to play your stuff. So I might go for Busy Hands, since my deck is fairly consistent. Could go for the ball. I do have Humongo Pups to help me with that. Also, he can't really do much with the ball against my big stuff. Okay, I think I will try the ball this time, even though there could be an argument for busy hands. Or for shuffling. But shuffling kind of betrayed me last time. So I'm gonna go for the ball and hopefully not drop the ball. Ooh, we're up against Cupid. Cupid also likes buffing stuff. So I start. Okay. I think I'll go for Swamp Hand, Boneless, Cat Cubed, and Power Cells. And attack and grab the ball. Cupid attacks and grabs the ball. Phooey, he had that stun card. Okay, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Well, they want Boneless to kill that Constrictor over there. Well, maybe I should have put, yeah, I should have put it on Cat Cubed. Silly me. Yeah, that Medusa kind of ruined everything. Let's just hit like this. And I'm not going to play Gloodle since he might have strike action. Which would be a disaster. He did not have strike action, so that's okay. Okay, let's see. Go grab the ball. And I could throw down Gloodle and Humongo Pup. Okay, awesome. That actually kind of improves my card. And I think I will end my turn. Is that strike action? No, it's that card. Okay. Alright, alright. Make this guy a 5/3. Go like that. Then I can tank this hit. Then I can hit face, I think. Clear the board for Dogzilla. Or I can just do face damage. Here comes Dogzilla. Let's grab that. Stuff with lethal generally doesn't have charge. Dogzilla up. Let's see. Two-card combo here. I think I'll play another Blue Eyes White Dragon. Ready to go Mega? And Cupid is gonna regret that move. Oh wait, no. No, I still win. You may have the Dark Magician, or whatever the Python is, but I have a Blue Eyes White Dragon, so there. Okay, I could get another Zapper, another Humongo Pup. I don't like seeing iDog or Cicada that much, so yeah, let's do this. One attack. Maybe on Swamp Hound or maybe on Bunnibal, just so that it can do something, but I'll put it on Swamp Hound. Stun. Maybe on Zapper, just because its attack is so low. +1 attack on Vertus, I think, since my other stuff does a great job of getting higher attack. And oh, lovely, we have made it to round 10. I better pay extra attention now. Let's look at how our deck is. It's a very consistent deck. Lots of the same cards everywhere. And I think in general you kind of want that. Like, as long as it's the same good cards, like as long as these cards that you have copies of are really good. So we are up against the Brood, and I think the rule change is actually very favorable for me, since the Brood kind of is going to burn out all of its cards. One single kind of turn. Be careful. That mutation there might be a certain really nasty card that I'm a bit worried about. Let's see. Whenever the Brood plays a card, deploys a 1/1 minion, and in Mega form deploys a 1/2 with Swarm. But we're gonna try to build up a massive Dogzilla that can kill Mega Brood in a single hit. So Dogzilla will be our key card here. That Fire Manter is pretty annoying though. Let's see, we have Spite Swords, which I don't want to use now. But maybe I want to use Power Paw. Just to destroy his entire board in a way. Maybe Power Paw, Dogzilla, Zapper. Think this through. And he might get smart and he might just kill my Dogzilla. Maybe not. I know that Power Paw is still very helpful. But maybe I want to save it for a later turn where I'm in more trouble. Probably want to play Dogzilla when I have Needler. Maybe play Zapper, Gloodle. Is that Power Pop face down? Gloodle will be a nice target for getting hits, though. Let's try this approach. And let's try... He might have Stasis face down. But let's kill the token anyway. Or maybe kill this one. Maybe hit this one. I think the token might be the better thing to kill. Okay, good. That's only 1 damage. I think I will end my turn. If he sends everything at my face, I'm very happy. Okay, that is looking really good. Now I've got Blood Frenzy, which I can use to protect myself. Okay. So let's play this. Dogzilla, take a bite out of that. Don't think I want to play Gloodle since I think it just dies. I basically want to have Blood Frenzy go off. Blood Frenzy goes off, I can kill anything that he attacks me with in a single hit. Make him go Mega right now. I can go Mega myself right now as well. Kind of in no urgent hurry to trigger the Blood Frenzy. So I think I will just do this. Summon the Wolfian. Kill this thing. And you play Spite Sores and Nasher. Attack Dogzilla is the question. Okay. So we can obliterate him right now. I think I'll spread the value around a little. Put it on Wolfian. Have Dogzilla go in for that. Although actually no, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. Yeah, I really messed up here. Ugh. I should have waited, been more patient. Well, let's see how he plays this. just has lethal. Yeah, yeah. Ugh. Phooey. Phooey. So close. So close. I forgot about his on transform. If I had waited just a couple more turns, I could have killed him without proccing the on transform. Oh, that was such a misplay. Oh, well, at least we unlocked some stuff. We got some more mutations, which I like to see. We can now get Copycats outside of the deck, so that's cool. Since before, it seems the only way to have this card is to use the upgraded version of that deck. Oh, that is painful. I was so close. So close, but oh man. What about these other ones? I quite like Spore. Very good card to play with Frankenstoat. Basically, you play that, and then you attack with Frankenstoat, and then get 2/2/1s on the board. Chemical Warfare is pretty nasty. Both in real life and in the game, of course. Since it can debuff the opponent's entire field. And Exploison, I don't think it's that good. Since usually with lethal decks, you're usually not going for burn damage, usually you're going for board control, but anyway. Oh, we got a new sticker, +2 health. That'll be useful. Oh man. Oh, such a misplay. I was doing quite well. Ugh. Rushed it. Should not have rushed that. But onto Glowa and the next deck. Let's see. So that'll be Turtle Power. So when one of your minions is destroyed, you heal for 1, and at the end of your turn, gain +1 attack. So Mega Glowa is kind of your win condition to a certain extent. Like if you can get in a situation where you're just controlling the board, they can't play anything, they can't attack you or do any damage to you, and you just let Mega Glowa sit there and build up attack for several turns, that's just devastating. And when you're using Glowa, you definitely want Capacitor to give him ambush. Apparently Glowa is male. And let's see. Let's see now. Yep, like giving ambush to Mega Glowa is just a really good idea. Stable Mutation is an awesome card when you're playing in that, what do you call it? With that rule change that lets you start with 10 food. Because then you can kind of just like burn a lot of their food, since they might spend a lot of food on one minion, and you just change it to a 1/1 and you laugh at them. And we have Buzz, who is okay, just a defender. Generally speaking with Glowa, you do want defenders since you're going to be attacking with your champion in the endgame. Semi-Cat and Boneless are okay, usually used for trading. Testudo synergizes with mutations, so you kind of want to grab more mutations for this particular deck, but that's fine since lots of the mutations that are in the Snissers faction are really good. Like you've got stuff like Strike Action or Stable Mutation, that kind of stuff. You have Spotted Ferret, who probably going to trade into something or something since it's only got 1 health, dies very easily. Tall Tail I quite like, since it's often really good at sticking on the board. Although its stats are not amazing, it's just really good at protecting your board. We've got Rabbitfoot, who's good at charging into things and doing some burst damage. And we got Skinless Cat, who is a decent 5-drop. Anyway, let's try to not make so many misplays this time. Glowa versus Miasma. Let's go. I should play a little bit slower. Alright. It's my move. I summon the Nothing in attack mode. Alright. go for Buzz here, or I could go for Stable Mutation, but I don't think Stable Mutation's really worth it in this situation. Just gonna weaken that Semi-Cat. Trades like that, that's fine. Let's see. Probably want to play some defensive cards here. Hit that thing. Change that to a 1/1. Awesome. Okay. So we can reduce everything's attack by 1 by attacking maybe this one. Since that's what Mega Glowa's on transform is. Reduce attack by 1. And if I attack like this, I will not gain the ambush just yet, which is good since I want to play Testudo. So let's do that. So I go Mega, reduce everybody's attack by 1, rendering these things useless, as well as this thing useless. Throw down Testudo, get value from it while I can. Basically, keep increasing Glowa's attack over time. So I basically want to protect my face. And probably go like that since we just saw Rabbit Foot. There's no more real burst damage anymore. Tall Tail is doing a good job of protecting face. And we have lethal. Boom. So Glowa has won. Awesome. So I could go for Testudo and Buzz, more defender stuff, or I could go for Atomizer and Splatter. And I might like Splatter. I do like Atomizer as well. It does a good job of protecting the board. Also, you can use Atomizer in the endgame when Glowa's attack is really high. So I think I will go for that. Okay. Now, do I want to start at 3 food instead of 1? I think I do. I think I might like fast food. I don't think I like fertilizer since I'm not really playing that many cheap minions. I think the ball might be okay actually since I do play some defender stuff. I think I'll go for fast food. It has served me well in the past. Alright, we're up against Precious. Alright. So here I just attack like that. And then either play Boneless or Tall Tail. I think I'll play Tall Tail. Maybe throw down, sorry, Semi-Cats, not Tall Tail. Silly me. And here is a great situation to play, what do you call it, Tall Tail since can't get past it. I think I want to just sit. So let's see, in this position here, might be quite happy to play Splatter onto the board. And maybe go face. since it's gonna be very tricky to kill my splatter. Like, I've got enough health that, yeah, that's a very silly play. Mega Precious's ability kind of went completely to waste. So here, I think I'll play Skinless Cat, as well as maybe Atomizer, and just end turn. Waits to kill 2 things with it. So there's Pokey. And let's bring up Testudo now. And I will be debuffing my own stuff. But that's okay. We go Mega. I'm gonna start building up my attack power. Like this. Attack like that. Attack like that. Attack like this. Play that. Threaten lethal next turn in multiple ways. And I think I just have game here. And there we go. Okay, that's not too bad. I think I like these cards quite a bit. Just getting extra attacks in. Like, you can kind of do an interesting combo with Glowa, like Mega Glowa. You can kind of play Atomizer and attack, like play multiple Atomizers and attack multiple times in a row. And let's see, we don't have that many neutral minions. Just have a few. One of them already has lethal, so I'm not that crazy about Venimos. I think I'll just go for Testudo. More defenders. +2 health, maybe on Rabbitfoot, get more hits in with him. +1 health, maybe on Spotted Ferret. Could put it on Tall Tail as well. Catula starts. Gotta remember that I do have fast food active. So here, I think I want to just play patiently. Let's see. Should put something on the board. Okay, will we use this now? And let's see. I think I will wait. Since I forgot about Catula's mega thing. Okay. Gets destroyed twice. I don't know how that works, but anyway. Let's play Spotted Ferret, I guess. Go ahead and attack it with whatever. Okay. We'll go into Mega Form right now. Debuff everything by 1 attack. And maybe play Splatter onto the board. Who will you take? Let's see. Okay. Probably playing this wrong. Ugh. I have messed up. I have messed up big time. I should have played Semicat, then I would be able to do something here. Oof. Oof. Yuck. I have really messed up here. Well, nothing I can do. Could have just been a bad opening hand, but I don't know. That one, I guess. I'm just dead. Wait, what? What the? I have no words. Like, I was dead there, but I guess I'll move on. Boom. Maybe I should also start doing AI fails. Like a series of highlight matches as well as a series of matches where what the AI does made no sense. I don't know, that might be too mean. I don't know. But that was just ridiculous. But anyway, these cards are good. I'm grabbing them. Swarm might be good for trying to kill things. Starting with 2 mutations might be good. Since it means I can turn 1 Testudo. I'm gonna go with Swarm. Since my champion kind of is my win condition. Alright, I start. I draw, and now I summon Semicat. Okay, I think I have the perfect counter to this. Play Tall Tail, and then just kill all his stuff, and then Tall Tail will absorb the damage from Valor. Oh, your burglary is not safe. I'll play this card. I'll destroy all your cards. Mwahaha. And then maybe Spotted Ferret, I guess. And Tall Tail does a good job of just protecting me from Valor. Okay. I'll set one card face down and trade my ferrets. Oh ho! It's end of my turn, right? Yep, okay. Okay, how will I do this? I play Atomizer. Mwahaha. Now I'll attack. I will attack again. I suppose I'm missing 1 damage from attacking with Tall Tail at the beginning, but anyway. Now let's get to Mega Form. Even though that will debuff my Tall Tail. Let's bring out Splatter. Oh, missed 1 damage. I'm forgetting my own special abilities. Terrible. Alright, everything goes down. Oof, this is not good. Am I just dead again? That's interesting. No, you somehow got it again? Am I reading that right? Ugh, I just die, don't I? Yep, I just die. Alright, let's try with Glowa again. Since I think Glowa prefers the lethal deck. Yep, okay. Yeah, this is not really working out. I think Glowa really wants the lethal deck, based off of how things are going. Maybe I'll do a run with Grim? Although Grim wants a lethal deck too, so... Let's try with Glowa again, since that run was kind of short. Or... Nah, let's just move on to Bunnibal. Or Bunnibal? However you pronounce that. So Bunnibal starts with 1 maximum food, which can be decent, like depending on the rule change and depending on the deck. And Mega Bunnibal is very double-edged. You're kind of putting all your eggs into 1 basket. When you play a minion, you spend all your remaining food and you give that minion a bunch of extra attack. So that's really good with stuff that has charge, but not so good with everything else. But, yeah, let's see how we do with Bunnibal. Like, I think it's generally good with charge and defender. Or stuff with some kind of good effect. I think this deck is Bunnibal's preferred deck. So we have Decontamination, which just helps you destroy mutations. We have Nuker, which gives you extra food, and Bunnibal really likes food. Invertus can, you know, help protect you, decent 2-drop. Burglary helps you control the board in a way by slowing down the opponent's plays. Very annoying card. Got Cat Brain Dog, Spotted Ferret. These guys are mainly just for trading or doing damage. They're not really that impressive. Corrodent also helps control the food by, you know, slowing down the opponent, so I like that. Rabbitfoot and Skinless Cat for some damage, and finally Mutabolism for some massive, nasty thing that you play at the end. So I think Mutabolism likes Mega Bunnibal as well, just because its stats are very high and you can get even stronger. Anyway, let's try to win with Bunnibal. Or Bunnibal, or however it's pronounced. So I start with 1 extra food, or 1 maximum food, so that's good. That means you can get your stuff out a lot faster. We have Cat Brain Dog, which is awesome with Nuker. I think we're happy to not attack him. And do I want to just trade my dog into that? Do I want to just go like this? Probably just want to go like this. Alright. You probably get really annoying by playing Corrodent, forcing his Pipsqueaks to attack. I don't think I need the extra food from Nuker. So I'll just go like that. Maybe attack one of these and just say, now what? Now he does that, and that's what. So let's see, maybe here I play Decontamination, as well as Rabbitfoot. Just go face. Attack Boneless. Try to get it off the board. Although I could have saved Rabbitfoot. Might have made sense to. Set that card face down. Bring out Burglary. Sadly, I can't kill the Boneless so easily. Yep, Hair Force is just going to die now. I go Mega, gain extra food, even though I don't need it. And now I just have lethal on board. I take 3 damage, so this battle is actually really close. I could have actually lost this, although actually no. All I had to do was just end my turn, and that would have won. So maybe it's not so close. I could have just sat and done nothing, and that would have won. So let's see. Maybe another Nuker is good. Although I think I like these guys. Like, I like Charge, and I also like the Ferret. Like, I like Defender as well. These guys are both good with Mega... what's his name? So there's that. These choices are all kind of nasty. I don't think I want Gluttony. I I don't think I want busy hands either. I've been burned badly by the ball before, so... You know, I've never tried Bunnibal with Gluttony, and I'm really curious, so let's do it, even though it sounds like a terrible idea. Alright. I think I'll play Nuker. I don't think maximum food recharges thing faster, but I could be wrong. Let's just bring out this guy. And this guy. Let's just go completely aggressive. Let's see if I have 0 food on my next turn. Hooray, more food! Oh, he didn't eat it. Didn't eat my food. That's good. So I think I just have... So the hungry cards are actually a lot better. That's very cool. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Poufon. Yeah, let's just do that and... How will we get out of this now? Oh no, my food! It's all back now! Hooray! I have all my food again! So suddenly the on-transform becomes amazing. I like that. Go, Blind Eyes! Attack! Okay, no, metabolism should get the kill. Okay, this might work out. This might work out. This looks really good, since the hungry for food cards are no longer bad at all. They are actually quite good now. And I think I do like Spaying Mantis. I think I do like more Blight Eyes. Don't really like Behemoths. Don't really need these, since I'm not really playing that style of deck. So I think I want more charge and more overstated stuff. +2 attack. Where do I want to put it? Put it on Metabolism, make him massive? Or maybe just put him on Blight Eyes. +1 health. Let's see. Maybe on Burglar Ray. Just help him survive. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be all about that food control. Oh no, I've only got neutral cards in my hand. What will I do? I think I'll keep Blight Eyes in hand for when I need them. So Spotted Ferret seems like a mistake. But then again, maybe not. Let's have Talk waste all his cards. Go on, play all your cards, Talk. All of them. Let's see, Spotted Ferret into Swarm might make sense. Ah, phooey, I forgot to check for stasis. I'm playing too fast. And I will just be patient. I am playing way too fast. Ooh, yep, I really screwed up this time. Ugh. Alright, trade into that. into that. Into that. Sadly, this will burn all of my food. Let's do this then. Okay. Go like this. And set Nuker face down. And maybe he attacks, maybe he doesn't. He doesn't attack metabolism, that's good. For one thing, he doesn't have the information that's needed in order to do that attack. Okay. Metabolism, kill that one. Just sit tight. Alright, the maximum food kind of does nothing now, unfortunately. Yeah, this is kind of a disaster. Although maybe... Ah, he wins. Ah. Oof. Awful, awful, awful. I played terribly this game. Oh, man. Just not feeling like myself for whatever reason. But to be fair, I do think I did get some bad luck with those rule change picks. So let's try again, let's try again. And let's try playing just a little slower. It's interesting how the food works. Alright, I think I will play Invertus and then turn. Two cards face down. Just hit Invertus. Keep my guard up. Let's see. I might as well play this. There's no better time to. Just defend. Yeah, that's a mistake, I think. Need some food. Good, good. Didn't attack. Very strange. Let's just kill all his stuff. Oof. Maybe Cat Brain Dog attacks me. That would be fine if it does. I'll just vomit everything out of my hand if I can. And then attack something. Probably face. And then play Corrodent. Although stuff with hiding is actually quite good. Yeah, I forgot to take into account cards with hiding. Weird choices. I have lethal on board. I will just take it. And there we are. So I think I want these cards. Since you can't really swarm with Bunnibal. Now. Draw a card when you play a card. Seems dangerous. Could drive for Gluttony again, even though Nuker suddenly becomes a useless card with Gluttony, and your base ability is also quite bad with Gluttony. So I'm not going to grab Gluttony. I think that was a big mistake. Let's see. Busy Hands I'm scared of using, since I might just draw expensive stuff and be unable to play anything for a few turns. So I will choose Fast Food, since I think it does synergize with what Mega Bunnibal is doing. So I think here I will play Nuker followed by Cat Brain Dog to try to get Nuker to go off. Probably shouldn't be attacking with Bunnibal, just because he kind of doesn't want to go Mega unless he has to. So, but I think I will attack here just to get more stuff out onto the board. Fight Burglary and Guinea Piggy. Keep my charge stuff in hand. Save it for when I'm Mega. That is a very big hot dog. Could play Blight Eyes. Let's see. I'll do 6 with this. I can basically trade everything into there. Or I can play a bit more patiently, since his buff will wear off. I'm gonna trade Guinea Piggy away just so that I have more food next turn. And yeah, that's looking good. Can summon Blight Eyes and trade now. I don't think I want to. Could summon Metabolism. What are the choices here? Blight Eyes kill that hot dog, draw a card. Get Corrodent. Get my health down low. I get his health down to 16. He has control over proccing his transform. Kind of don't want that. Alright. I think I will play Corrodent onto the board. And if he wants to proc it, that's fine. Oof. Go play this. And end turn. This thing dies. Good. Play Rabbitfoot, kill Pokey, and kill Dogzilla. Throw down Decontamination just in case. Ah, Phooey. Ugh. Ay, 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 ay. What am I doing? I have lethal. I'm making so many misplays and oversights this stream. Even when I slow down, it's still not good. Let's see. Powerizer might be good. Although I don't want to give stuff Swarm. That doesn't really help. I think I just want more Blight Eyes, more stuff with charge. And Decoy is not a bad card either. So for stun, I'm gonna put this on Skinless Cat. Ambush, maybe on Decoy since he's got the highest attack. Alright, we're up against Grim. Grim starts. Oh, gaining ambush already, I see. And wasting Atomizer. That's a powerful card, and yet you waste it. What is wrong with you? Let's see, probably quite happy to sacrifice this. And just sit back and wait. Attack that. Gotta be very mindful about his thing. His on transform, which will kill 2 minions at random, so it can kill his own stuff. But it can also kill my stuff. So let's just develop the board even further. A tiny dog that costs 3 food. That is just depressing. Alright, let's hit like this. Maybe hit like this. And then hit like that. We will lose 2 of these cards. We lost those 2, okay. And then we'll play Blue Eyes, White Dragon, and play Blight Eyes each turn, I guess. This thing wears off. And we've got him. Grim is easy. Okay. So I think I do like Spang Mantis and Womp. Although I do also like these guys, and this guy is rare, whereas none of the other cards are. Do like Blight Eyes. I've only got 2 Blight Eyes in my deck. This deck is pretty good at doing a sort of control strategy, so I like that. We go for Fetid Ferret and Fun Gas. Yeah, those are kind of like 2 drops now in a way. Though I do like Womp as well. And Spang Mantis. Which one of these do I want? I think any minion might be good. Plus 10 health might also be really good. Since I don't think I want to go mega early on. And Swarm. You know what? I rarely take the plus 10 health. Let's just do it for the sake of doing it. Alright, we're up against a mutation user, so Womp is going to be really good here. That's assuming he plays a mutation. There it is. Come forth, Womp! And, I think I will not attack. Oof, scary. Very scary. Okay. Let's hope that's not hypnosified or anything like that. Although if it is, I can always... I did choose plus 10 health, so there is that. This one or this one? Yeah, I should save that stuff. Let's just go like that. And end turn. Okay. It's not an efficient trade, but anyway. Oh, I guess the plus 10 health was a very good idea. Alright. Come forth, Spaying Mantis. Oh, is Neuron bugged? I'm trying to remember. Because I think his thing is supposed to wear off, but it doesn't. Okay, that might be a certain very nasty card that I'm scared of, but it might not be. If I play Fetid Ferret, it probably just dies. Oh wait, he used that one mutation that gives +2 attack. I've gotta think through this play here. I really gotta think through this play. What if that's Hypnosify? Then again, what if it's not? Copycat card, okay. Let's trade away Mantis and end turn. Let him attack me if he wants. I'm very scared of Hypnosified now. And Nuker is kind of useless. Let's see. Kind of live in fear of Hypnosified. That's a copy, okay. Ah, he had both. Very nasty. Oof, I just get my butt kicked. Not even gonna try, just gonna end my turn. Oh, that was painful. Alright, is that a... That's a deck upgrade, very cool. Oh, I've still got an hour left. I've tried Bunnibal twice. Let's try Glowa again. I think I have more luck with Glowa. Glowa with one-hit wonders? Nah. Let's stick to what the stream's topic is. Glowa with turtle power, let's go. Let's try to figure out the right cards to be putting in here. I can time my stable mutation just right. Turn his thing into a 1/1. Ah, now I can't. I am so sad. Oh, this hand is no 3 drops. Well, now it does. Although it dies to being attacked by Scrapper, but what can you do? All you can do is play the card. It's not even attacking with his defenders, which I don't think is correct. Let's play this guy. Go like that. Order! The AI is playing as bad as I am. Wow. Alright, let's get some stuff out onto the board. No stats for you! Okay, can I win this turn? Yes, I can. That is good. Although he probably dies to fatigue too. Or takes fatigue damage too, I should say. Let's see. I think I do like Toothless. Just because if you can play a mutation with him, he kind of becomes a really cheap boneless, so I do like that. Not really going to do a morph deck. I think I like Hollow Projector as well. And Fangle is kind of expensive. I'm gonna go for some lethal cards. Oh, the lucky Meteor Shard is here to help me. Players don't draw cards, instead draw a card when you play a card. Meteor Shard is almost always good, so go for that. For one thing, Glowa can attack it and get the benefits from it. Maybe I play Toothless this turn, since he might not be able to kill it. Let's do that. He needs another charge minion, but he might not have one. As I thought. Let's play Capacitor. And get Precious down further. Max there. Very happy to trade. I might just play boneless here. Keep getting Precious down. Yep, okay, awesome. Awesome, this is what we want to see for sure. Do I need Defender here? I don't think I do. It's a nice bit of aggression. So trade like this. Have Precious go Mega. Okay. That's good. That means my Tall Tail is more likely to stick. Let's think. I think here Skinless Cat is a very good choice. I should check what the meteor will give me. It's probably not necessary though. Yeah, what will that meteor give me? Just +1 attack. Not that impressive. In this position, I think I want Buzz as well as Ferret. Do I want to attack? Probably. Since I can have Ferret go kill Hot Dog. And just win the game. Hooray! Okay. Another Toothless, another stable mutation. Seems good. Assassin is also decent. Sentry is decent. These are both rares. I think I do want to get more mutations though. And more mutation synergies, since we are kind of doing a mutation deck. Swarm. Ooh, Swarm on Talltail. That'll be fun. Who else wants Swarm? Boneless makes no sense. Maybe Buzz. Maybe Rabbitfoot. Oh, let's do Buzz. It's a bit weird. Let's try it. Glowa versus Queezy. Or rather, Queezy versus Glowa. Alright. So I could go for stable mutation right now. Yeah, that might make sense. Just kind of protect the board. Avoid Queezy going crazy. Play Semicat. What is this? Get a 4/4, that's a really nice one. So far, so good. We'll just set cards face down. Just hit. Oh, stable mutations putting in some work. Alright, so I think I can just attack with Glowa, then play Testudo, and have Semicat and Buzz get in there? Yeah, I have to kill this thing in order to... what's it called? Get the benefit. Ah, right. Buzz has Swarm. So this is really paying off. Awesome. Alright, let's see. He probably has Needler over there. But I'm probably still happy to trade. I want Boneless or Skinless Cat? If he has Needler, I can have Shard Minion. Needler will bring him to 9 health. I think I'm fine if he has Needler. Just have Buzz get in there. There's Needler. Oh, get another 4/4. Awesome. We'll do that next turn. This turn, I think I'll just trade away Shard Minion. Set that. Go kaboom. Just kind of let the Meteor Shard help me out here. He goes Mega, but we're ready for him. It's a 1-1. I forgot that I did that. I'm a jerk. I'm so mean to him. Do I have him now? Let's see. I'm gonna go like this and like that. I don't think I need this. You know, just fill the board. Everything, come on out. He doesn't even bother attacking. Very, very sad. Very sad, Queezy. Alright, we're doing a bit better than before. I do like Toothless, and I do like this card. Could go for Capacitor and Tall Tail as well. Maybe I will do this. And let's do +1 attack. Since I have a way to get ambushed anyway. Whereas the +1 attack will be permanent. It'll even be there in base form. Play Stable Mutation in case that is what I think it is. What is this? Draw 2 cards. Alright, Steel Skin, that's what I was thinking it might be. I found the perfect counter. Okay. Now here, I probably want to go for maybe Capacitor this turn, followed by Testudo. Could go for another Stable Mutation, but I think I should save it. Okay. Let's go Testudo. Get that ambush. There we go. Let's see. I think I'll play bonus. As well as another Stable Mutation. And then attack. Maybe try to get to Mega Form ASAP. It's a 1-1, that's fine. Trade away boneless. Kill that. Bring out Tall Tail. Try to get to Mega Form. Alright, just kill that. Bring out this guy, try to get this going. Have him go Mega prematurely. Tall Tail, he goes back. Gains +2 attack. Fails to kill a Tall Tail. That's good. Oof. There's probably a Needler there. What am I gonna do here? Let's see. How many Needlers might he have? This will cancel out one of them. I think I should just be patient. Let him attack me. Boo! I wanted to do that. Boo! Let's see. He's probably going face now, but that's okay. Oh my god. Oof. Oh, he's gonna run out of cards. Okay. He's gonna die to fatigue. That's good. That's very good. That's one way to win, I guess. Can't do enough damage. And now I will do the ultimate play. I will do absolutely nothing. That was lucky, but I'll take it. Let's see, another Tall Tail might be good. Python might be good. I think I do need some win condition cards. Don't think I need another capacitor. I think I like my Tall Tails. And I will buff Skinless Cat. +2 health. Maybe on Toothless. Help it survive. All that kind of stuff. That was definitely an interesting match. Alright, here comes Glowa. That card is probably Needler. Do I want to proc Needler? I think I do. Oh, it's not Needler. Okay. It was that one instead. Alright. Let's go like this. Now, do I want Toothless or do I want Semi-Cat? I think Semi-Cat just gets eaten, whereas Toothless will always be lethal because my mutation can't go off on its own. So let's go like this. And that might be Needler. Always checking for Needler. Here comes Boneless. now I think I will... Ooh, clever. I think I'll start with you. Like that. And kill the other Gloodle like that. And go like this. Just slowly wear him down. Has to attack with all three if he wants to get past that. He did not attack with all three. Let's bring out Rabbitfoot and kill Zapper. Tall Tail will die though, but I think that's okay. Let's just trade stuff away. Keep my health up. Bring out the Skinless Cat. What will this do? Just give me food. Okay. Don't think I want to use Capacitor just yet. Gotta wait for the right moment. Could play this Toothless, could play Bunnibal. We will have a... I think I want Toothless here. Really want to proc this, but I can't. I'll just summon Toothless and end turn. Gains food, that's fine. Summon second Tall Tail and Ferret. And go face. I think face is the place. Ah, it's just never-ending defenders. Although... Remember, order matters quite a bit. Attack like this, and ah, snap, right, I forgot about that. Do this anyway. I'm just getting outvalued over time. Can't seem to catch a break there. Ugh. Very disappointing game. I can't do anything. Ah, man. Probably a mistake, but anyway. let's do that while we still can. Good, good. Okay, objectively speaking, I think I should have lost this. And oh, mistake. I've made quite a mistake. My Toothless is going to get debuffed. I forgot about that. I am just dead. Ay, 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 ay. Couldn't do anything anyway. So, it seems like from these past couple of rounds that this deck is not a good match with Glowa. Like, Glowa's just getting outvalued. I think Glowa does really want to play the lethal deck. I think Cypher might prefer this deck a bit more. There's nothing I can do here. I'm just dead. Ooh. Very painful loss. But that's how it goes sometimes. Why does it show that progress bar? You know what, just for fun, I think I will play with Queezy one more time. Since Queezy did quite well, and I do want to try to get a win, get all the way to the end. Even though I am making so many misplays. This deck looks good. Needler, Spite Swords. Let's do it. I start and I can't play anything. Oh no. Well, I can play this. You always want to play that card when you can anyway, like early on, just because, you know, get it out of your hand. You don't have to worry about spending the mana later. Or food later, I should say. Alright. It's doing nothing. Let's get this out in preparation for his big Woofian. Ah, oh, man. Yeah, the perfect counter. Alright. Still doing okay. Let's just make it really unappealing to attack Cat Cubed with Woofian. There we are. Alright, big Woofian. Here we go. Now for a Tomadog, I think. And now, how I do this? Attack like that. Attack like that. Attack like that. Tomadog. Enter. Suppose I could have done it on Little Woofian, but didn't matter. Very comfortable win at that point. Alright. Needler. I love Needler. And I think I like a Tomadog too. So these cards are okay as well. As are these cards. But Needler, I think, is probably one of my favorite mutations. Mutate Orama, eh? Busy Hands has really screwed me over in the past, and this deck's mana curve is not good with it. The ball is a bit dangerous. Let's go for random luck. Mutate Orama. Here we go. Essence Cannon, eh? What is that? 3 attack or less. Ah man, I can't do it right now. Let's try to get Bunnibal to Mega Form. So it'll be gone at the start of his next turn. So that's fine. Let's bring out Gloodle, hit like that. Attack boost is gone. Although he can kill Gloodle. He did not kill Gloodle, he should have. Alright. I think I'll just hit like that and keep Gloodle boost up since he usually doesn't attack with Invertus. How do I want to do this here? How do I want to do this? Probably buff attack. Hit that, Scratter goes off. I take 1. And play Invertus first. And then attack and buff Invertus. Raising the chance that I survive. Chemical Warfare. It's going to be hard for him to do. Let's go like this. And like that. You can probably overpower him. Since even with Chemical Warfare going off, I think I'm in a very good spot. He didn't even play anything. Why? You have cards in your hand. Why didn't you play a single one? You had food. Silly Mega Bunnibal forgot that his on transform gives him more food. Is the game like doing some kind of mercy mechanic because, you know, I've been losing so many times? I don't know. Boom. 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 Okay. More Needler? No, probably shouldn't. Pointer's not bad. And now let's grab Needler. And Stun can go on Cat Cute, I think. Since Gloodle might just die immediately. And in order to get the stun off, you have to actually... So Morph will kill Gloodle, I think. Or maybe not. Morph on Boneless. Like, it kind of is bad for all of them, but... Like, with the +1/+1, I can at least save Boneless. Alright, he has Essence Cannon. Let's just punch each other in the face, play Needler. He gains Essence Cannon going off. Ooh, Hollow Projector, that's an interesting one. That requires a mutation to go off, and I think mine will. Here goes Needler. Although I think Hollow Projector is going to go to waste. Yeah, sadly I don't get to actually use it. Let's see, Boneless. No, I think I prefer a Cat Cute here, because I want to get that Blood Frenzy. I'll just keep up my big Invertus here. It's got its own Cat Cute. I think I'll kill it in an interesting way. Now, which minions die? Let's find out. What? No fair. I'll play this one then. Punch you in the face. Go ahead, kill my boneless. Who gets it? Should be me. What? No fair! Grimm's cheating. He's being a jerk. He's heard all those times when I have insulted him, and now he wants vengeance. If you have a face down mutation, gain +1/+1. That's not bad. Okay, do you want more early game stuff? I also like steel skin, that's a good one. Let's just grab food. Since we're not really a mutation synergy deck, we're more of a, what do you call it? Okay, Spite Swords. Okay, you have to play something with 5 attack or more for that to go off. Play this face down and keep the other one for when I want it. Go, Needler. Shove all your steroids into the Invertus. Alright. I think I'll just set this card face down. Alright, I'll play this now, because why not? His Zapper's copying me. Alright. Okay, looks like I get Dogzilla to double his attack. Boom. And Power Paw. Okay. Kill his Pokey. Champion's just doing all the work for me. That's pretty funny. Alright. Blue Eyes, White Dragon, White Lightning. Now you attack, and you attack, and you... Oh, I could have Spite Swords. Ambush isn't gonna do much in this situation. And I'll just attack like that. Yeah, go attack my tortoise. It'll be fun. Okay. Let's just win the game. I guess this is the steroids run, because I'm playing so many Needlers. Stun on maybe Pointer. +1 attack on Rabbitfoot, I think. Since the other guy does a good job of buffing his attack. Joan of Bark. I think you were the one I lost to last time. I think it's time for vengeance. I play Needler. Your move. Oh, you know what they say. One good needler deserves another. Is that how that saying goes? I forget. Play Cat Cube just cuz. And don't attack, because he might have Needler. Should be attacking my Cat Cube, but he didn't. And do I want to just sit put? Sit tight for now. Let's proc his Needler. Yeah, there we are. You are not the real Needler master. Behold, the invincible boneless. Oh no, he morphs. What have I done? With 3 attack or less. I do not have that. I'll just play Needlers everywhere. Because here, we're all about the steroids. That's what we are. At least he wastes his attack. Oh, but he gets ambush. Boo. Well, quit giving him 5 million mutations in a row. That's not fair. There, he gave me one. Awesome. Yeah, you can have your +3/+3, that's fine. Alright, this and this. Alright, I can gain 3 attack. Oof. You have to be very careful here. I have to really think this move through. We need 4. If I recall correctly, he does not have Needler. Let's find out if that's true. Phooey! He must have played it last turn. Ugh, and he gets that too. Oh my god. Oh man, that stings. Alright, we might be able to make a comeback here. Oh no, I killed my own thing. Alright, let's think this through. Wolfian kills this one. And we hold on for dear life. Ah! Awful! Awful! Oh no! Okay, that's enough embarrassing myself, I think. How many levels did I gain? I think I gained quite a few. I think I got all these champions at least. So I think part of the reason why I didn't do so well is because the decks just might not be that compatible with these champions. But I think another part of the reason was just I was not playing very well. Oh man. Well, I hope, regardless of that, I hope that you enjoyed. And as usual, if you liked what you saw, feel free to follow me on Twitch. I'm trying to stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, starting at 8 p.m. EDT. And also, I have a YouTube channel. I will post the link to that in the chat right now. And anyway, until next time. Bye for now.